Loud and proud, it's Jiggy Jaguar from JiggyJaguar.com.
Thank you. Good night.
Jiggy Jag TV.
And give us a brief introduction on yourself, my friends.
My name is Patrick Moore.
Okay.
That's what people like to call me. I'm from Kansas City, and I do stand-up comedy.
That's cool.
What else do you want to know?
Well, tell us a little bit about some of your influences and.
My influences, like comedic influences? Sure.
Yes.
Growing up, big fan of George Carlin. That's kind of the first guy I watched with my dad.
That's cool.
Because my parents had gotten divorced, and so my dad would show me a bunch of stuff that he knew my mom wouldn't want me to watch. I think probably despite her in some way, but it rubbed off and it worked out. So I'd watch Dennis Miller, George Carlin. Really just George Carlin, because that was kind of beginning days of HBO when all they did was play comedy specials all the time. Yeah. So I watched every George Carlin special and I loved it.
That's cool.
More nowadays, when I went to KU, listening to Mark Maron's podcast. Yeah. That was a big influence. Big fan of his comedy. Yeah, those are probably my two guys.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, take me through some of the routine tonight. What are you going to be doing this evening as far as different topics
you're
or anything?
Have to wait and watch the show. Okay. Obviously. But it's mainly stuff about me, and I've got some observations that I'll probably hit on a little bit.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that'll be the show. Yeah.
So, how do you use social media with your comedy?
I'm on all of them: Facebook, Twitter. I have a podcast. We post that on Tumblr.
That's cool.
ZachandPacho.tumblr.com. That's the website.
So who do you do your
Another comedian. His name is Zach Smith. Also. He's been here before.
He has been here. He almost caused a riot, from what I heard.
From what I understand, his name is it's carried on here. People are familiar with.
They have a Hall of Fame.
Yeah, people know Zach here.
So, what do you guys do on your podcast?
We generally, it's just Zach and I, and we'll talk to a comedian for an hour and a half, couple hours, kind of.
That's cool.
Talk about stuff. Sometimes they have an idea of a topic they want to cover. So yeah, sometimes we talk about topics, sometimes we just talk about comedy, that kind of stuff. Yeah,
that's cool.
It's pretty fun. Yeah,
that's cool.
We like it.
Now, you're out on the road. Where do you go this next couple weeks? What's your next show after tonight?
The next show after tonight, I'm not real sure. I've got some coming up. I'm excited about. I just found out I'm going to do a show on April 20th, so 420.
That's cool.
At 420 in the afternoon at this place in the Jazz House in Lawrence, Kansas, where people have been known to enjoy marijuana.
That's right.
I think I can go out on a limb here and say that they do that in Lawrence, Kansas.
Okay.
So that should be a fun show. I'm excited about that.
That's cool.
Yeah, but there's some stuff coming up. I have a website, morelaughs.com. MOORE laughs.com. So yeah, you can find my shows there.
Well, looking forward to seeing you tonight, my friend.
Should be a fun time. I appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for coming up.
Definitely. And before we let you go, how do we find you on Twitter and Facebook and all that?
Twitter is at Patrick Moore, RIP. And there's a link to my Facebook and stuff on there. So
that's cool.
Find me there.
All right, brother. Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Jaguar Show, the Jiggy Jaguar, the Jiggy Jaguar. The Jiggy Jaguar Show, the Jiggy Jaguar, the Jiggy Jaguar, the Jiggy Jaguar Show.